fall, there will be 1 minute rest period. Introducing first, from Houston, Texas, weighing 191 pounds, Reno.
Apologize for the technical difficulties there, but we are back with our Halloween horror show, and as we get ready for our first match, a 2 out of 3 falls match between Steve Reno and Prince Adam. Stu, these two gentlemen have been at each other's throats for some time right now. It's all started with a little bit of friendly competition, and it turned very heated very quickly. As you see, these two men are just...
How are you going to shave his head?
Two guys that work together, they've worked against each other, they've wrestled in, through, around each other, not only here in the AAPW. Steve Reno's got some face paint going. Oh, that's a new touch. But not only here in the AAPW, but all across the state of Texas. So this rivalry, I mean, this is the only way you can decide it. Best 2 out of 3 falls.
Definitive end to possibly just like a war between these two. And I mean, I asked Adam earlier today, I had just like, what was his game plan? He stopped me immediately and said that he was already wrestling at 80% or 70%. Still going. To not only protect himself, but on top of that, come away with a victory.
Yeah, the hurt hand, that right hand of his that is injured, that's definitely going to place, affect his game to some extent. You see him using it there, pushing off Steve, but you got to imagine it's gonna get sore as the match progresses, and it's going to get to the point where he's going to be favoring that hand, not to mention that's also going to be a target. Steve-O will take advantage of that.
Steve-O pushes off Adam, and Adam delivers a thunderous shoulder tackle and a little bit of shimmy and showing off. Okay, I see you.
Little tribute to Eddie Guerrero there. Don't let Prince Adam's height fool you. He is a stout individual.
Gentlemen have known each other very well. Interesting combination here. Near kick out at 2. But yeah, a little bit of tension boiling between these two, and a slap by Prince Adam.
Well, we've seen that tension, growing over the last several weeks, so it doesn't surprise me. in the least.
Not backing down from the slaps.
No, you wouldn't expect that. You know, not only do they train here at AAPW, train their students, but as I said, you know, well known throughout the independent scene.
Steve is just exploding on Prince Adam right now, just hammering away, but Adam is not backing down with a couple of forearms of his own.
And that is something that Steve Reno is going to have to be careful with. He can't let his anger get the best of him. I've seen him when he does that, and that's when he makes mistakes. And the same thing goes for Prince Adam. As much as you want emotion, you have to know how to control it. Nice combination there.
Is that a cover? No, doesn't look like the
No,
shoulders are down
it's
yet.
almost like a submission, kind of a. It was a modified crucifix, but he's got the leg split, or he at least did.
Oh, but Adam reverses it.
Yeah.
To a headlock of his own, keeping the pinfall wizard down on the ground. Interesting tactic there. You never want to have like the speed of Steve Reno like start picking up. You never want him to get hot because he can just hit you with a flurry of attacks and colorful offense.
Right. And you know, obviously the strategy is going to be adjusted because it is a 2 out of 3 falls match. So you know you're going to get at least 2 chances to get a pinfall.
Steve-O with a chop just sends Adam to his knees. Steve-O is just stalking Adam right now. He came prepared to fight, prepared for war, honestly. Adam told me that this match was in reference to Frieza versus Goku and Dragon Ball Z, just like that final climactic showdown between 2 tyrants, pretty much.
I get, you know, for a guy that had hard enough time playing Pac-Man when he was a kid, I'm just going to take your word for it.
Adam ducks. Ooh, and a jawbreaker by Adam. Looks like he was going for a snap suplex, but Steve-O counters. Oh, and a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Go for the cover. Adam kicks out at 2.
See, and that's one thing Steve-O is very good at. He can put together succession of moves to really mount offense and get that pinfall attempt.
Adam versus the whip. Ooh, kick to the midsection by Steve Reno there. And what's he got here? Oh my goodness, a beautiful tornado DDT, but he's got the hold still applied.
Front face lock there, almost in a submission type maneuver.
Wonderful.
You see Lawrence Patello checking Prince Adam.
Steve-O has brought his A game, his A+ game for this match. He really wants to show that, he is much better. Going for the cover, Adam. Oh, Adam had Steve-O's shoulders pinned down, but Steve-O managed a way to fight out of that one. Oh, and look at this. Steve-O is just calling for it.
He's ready to get his first pin now.
Okay, I see you.
And sure enough, buckle bomb there, followed by the kick. And now Steve-O going up top.
Going high risk, high reward. Oh! And Adam catches it with a step-up enziguri. Oh, no. Both superstars going high risk. This could be beneficial or very detrimental to their health and well-being. Adam trading body shots, trying to weaken Steve-O.
Club in the back of the head of Steve Reno. Now,
Beautiful Frankensteiner off the top rope.
Yeah, that was nice. Here, Corona sending Steve-O 2/3.
5 minutes have gone by. 5 minutes.
You just heard Ray Campos calling out the 5-minute mark in this.
Clothesline by Prince Adam. And another flurry of them. See if he can connect with the third. Oh, he ducks.
Yep.
Another jawbreaker.
Jawbreaker.
And another enziguri. But Steve-O's still on his feet. Backbreaker by Adam. Adam's crawling towards Steve-O. He needs to make a pinfall right now.
Yeah, that was smart on Steve-O to roll to his stomach so that he can avoid that pin.
Steve-O back in control now.
And now Steve-O looking like he's going for a suplex.
Oh, and a beautiful counter into a cutter by Prince Adam. What's Adam got here? Oh, and a brain buster. This could be it. This could be the first fall for Adam. And he does. He secures the first fall.
Winner of the first fall, Prince Adam.
I gotta say, I gotta hand it to Prince Adam already for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the participants will have 1 minute rest period before we start again. 1 minute.
You just heard they'll have a 1 minute intermission, give wrestlers a chance to recover before they start the second fall. Prince Adam up 1 fall to none. So obviously the big advantage now with Prince Adam. Steve Reno playing from behind here.
Indeed. Kind of like a cornered fox right now. Referee Lawrence Patel checking out here, trying to make sure that he is okay to continue this match.
A lot of action. This is just the first match. We've got so much in store for tonight.
Indeed, we've got 8 electrifying matches on the card with this one alone. Oh.
Second fall.
And Adam already back on the attack with the double knees to the corner.
Yeah, he wants to make quick work of this.
Indeed. And what's he got planned now? Looks like a power bomb. And he connects.
That's exactly what he did.
Going for the cover, hook the leg. And Steve-O kicks out at 2.5.
Yeah, it looks like Prince Adam may have tweaked his back there on that power bomb. He couldn't get as much pressure on the pin as he wanted to. Now Steve Reno outside the ring.
Doing something kind of risky. Oh my goodness!
Tope suicida there by Prince Adam. Now you got both competitors outside the ring.
Adam going back up to the top row. He knows that he has to put Steve Reno down for the count as quickly as possible. Setting up for the frog splash, and he connects! Hooks the leg. Can he get the second fall? And Steve-O kicks out at 2. I gotta say, Stu, that could have been it right then and there. Adam could have put him away.
He really would. Prince Adam once again showing shades of Latino heat there with that frog splash. But Steve Reno still has a little bit left. Not ready to concede this match just yet.
Frustrated Adam just hammering away at Steve-O. He has to keep his emotions in check.
He does. At the same time, that's Adam, continuing the punishment on Steve-O.
Adam got Steve-O doing right now what?
Outside those ropes.
Oh, is this something? He came in a pile driver right now. That's just suicide. Steve-O fights out of it.
And now Steve-O looks like he's got something in mind.
Oh my!
Almost like a modified Falcon's arrow there, right there on the apron. And now both men out on the floor in front of the ring there. You see Lawrence Patel outside checking both men.
Adam hasn't moved since. I think Adam doesn't know where he's at. Steve-O knows where he's at right now, but just imagine the pain that's going through Adam right now through his body.
Yeah. See Steve Reno there.
Steve-O going high risk.
Yeah, remember he's down 1 fall, so he's got to even everything up.
Beautiful blockbuster and the pin. Going for the cover. Oh, and a kick out at 2.5. I don't think Adam knew what he was doing at that moment. I think that was all muscle memory.
Steve thought he had the pin there. You could see the reaction.
10 minutes have gone by. 10 minutes.
Steve-O going, looks like back
He wants
up.
to go back up. Sure is.
Oh my, another blockbuster.
Goes for the cover.
Kick
And
out
again.
at 2 7/8.
And you see Steve-O reacting.
He was frustrated. He needed that fall, especially being down 0-1 right now.
And Steve-O was, you could tell Steve-O was pretty tired at that because, he didn't hook the leg.
Just look at how much energy he has to use up just get up onto the top rope. Oh, and look at this. And a third blockbuster, and that's got to do it. There it is.
He gets a 3.
Steve-O ties it up.
Your winner of the second fall, Steve-O Reno.
Did you see how Adam was
Both
trying
men
to,
will have 1 minute rest period before the third fall.
he was trying to use the referee, Lawrence Patello, kind of help him get up. And Steve Reno looked like he was going to make his move no matter who was there.
Indeed.
But, lucky for Prince Adam, he was able to push Lawrence Patel out of the way. So now we get the 1 minute rest period. Both competitors at a fall apiece.
This is just the first match. We still have 7 other matches, on this card here, and it just gets better from here. We've got our first ever tag team ladder match later on tonight between the newly reformed Lucha Legion going up against Manny Domingo and Ace Seidel. We've got a trash can match between Jeff Gant and our social media champion Leroy Brown. There's just so much action coming up later on tonight through our Halloween horror show.
Absolutely. You've got the Bull Rope 4
Third fall.
As we start this third fall, got the hair versus career match.
The blue thunderbomb by Steve-O trying to end it quick. Oh, and a kick
2.
out.
Again, same strategy Prince Adam had to start the second fall. Steve O'Reilly's trying to start this third fall by getting it over quickly.
Indeed. Adam is just having a terrible time collecting himself right now, collecting his thoughts.
Steve O'Reilly having a few words with somebody outside the ring, and now has Adam in some sort of a submission, but Adam fighting out of it. Looks like he's trying to pick him up for another Falconero.
Oh, but Adam counters and reverses it. Oh, I think his right leg kind of just gave out on him. Oh, and a beautiful trip.
Knee to the back of the head there by Prince Adam. And Steve Reno is reeling.
Kick out 2. You can see Adam using his full body weight trying to keep Steve Reno down.
Not only that, he had both legs tied up. Sound strategy.
Oh, and look at this. Adam is fired up. Oh, my! Knees to the back again. Adam is just continuing the punishment.
Just clobbing the back of Steve Reno. You see Lawrence Patel trying to pull him off because Steve Reno is in the corner. And you see Prince Adam once again favoring the back. You wonder if one of those moves maybe aggravated whatever injury was to his lower back.
Adam is, like I said earlier, he's not even entering this match at 100%, so I can only imagine. Oh boy! Now he's just
Prince Adam just tossed the referee.
Just
that should be a.
Oh, what was that?
What in the
A
world?
little bit of flash thunder or something.
It was a fireball into Prince Adams.
And Steve-O wins.
Your winner of the third fall and winner of the match, Steve-O Reno.
I don't know how to react to that because you had Prince Adam toss Lawrence Patello out of the way, which should have resulted in disqualification. But then Steve Reno pulls out a fireball. I mean, we're talking straight out of the Jerry Lawler handbook.
He's putting the emphasis on his name, the Wizard.
Or think back to the days of the Sheik or Jerry Lawler, Eddie Gilbert, Skandor Akbar, Steve Reno conjuring up that magic to.
Let's give it up for both competitors, ladies and gentlemen.
To, at the very least, blind Prince Adam momentarily. You see Prince Adam still down the mat. Again, this rivalry, it's scary that it got to that point. And now Prince Adam going to make his way to the back. Hopefully he'll get checked out But what a match, just full of action.
I am speechless after that. We've still got 7 more to
Yeah,
go.
that was the first match.
Oh, my goodness.
That was the first match of the night here at Halloween Hardcore.
All right. Did y'all enjoy that first match? That's just what we have in stock for you for tonight. So I want to let you know real quick, guys. Thank you for coming tonight. I want to thank all of you for being here. It means a lot to AAPW, but according to the laws, how it is here in Austin with social distancing and the mask, I hope all of you have masks handy with you. If you wear it, it's your business. I'm not telling you to wear it, but if you have it, please put it on and whatnot, whatever the case may be. If you're eating, that's fine. But just remember, AAPW doesn't want to get in trouble either because we want to keep doing our wrestling here and keep doing things for you guys to come on out. So, there you go. Stitches get stitches. I like it. Also, before I get going for the next match, I want to say something real quick. You just saw me get back in the ring. You saw me hit the ropes. So you saw me just bend down and pick it up. And it's all because of my chiropractor who's here today right here, Dr. Hagen Schroeder. Give it up for my doctor right there. Okay, baby steps. All right, brother, baby steps. All right, if you want information about him, come to ask for me. I'll let you know he takes all insurances. Hey, best doctor in town, I'll tell you right now. You can't go wrong with him. All right, here we go. You ready for the next match? This match is a tag team tables match. Introducing first from Marble Falls, Texas, 245 pounds, John Warsaw, and his partner from Oceanside, California, 275 pounds, Vega del Rio.
Interesting combination here, Vega del Rio and John Warsaw.
Going up against the team of King Cortez and Eli Schwartz in a tag team tables match. Oh boy, still. This screams shades of the W boys. It screams old school.
Yeah, that's right.
W, like I cannot wait.
Oh, you mean you got to think of the Dudleys, the Hardy Boys, Edge and Christian, masters of that match. And now you put these two crazy characters in there.
You have just two powerhouses in Warsaw and Vega del Rio, especially with Vega.
And their opponents. From Greensboro, Texas, 255 pounds, King Cortez. And his partner from Intercourse, Pennsylvania, 365 pounds, Eli Schwartz.
Now, as powerful as Vega del Rio and Warsaw can be, in order to win this match, they have to put their opponents through a table.
And how on earth would put somebody the size of Eli Schwartz?
There is a matter of physics here.
This is a very tall order for the team of Warsaw and Vega del Rio. I can't wait to see what they do to try and put the big man away. Or if they just
Ladies and gentlemen, the object of this match, there is no pinfall and there's no submission in this match. The object of the match is to put your both opponents through a table. And the tables are here close by. So I guess referees on the outside, we ready? All right, let's get the match going. Give it a go. Let's go.
Here we go. Before this match gets well underway, congratulations to the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock, on his induction into the Impact Wrestling Hall of Fame, inducted tonight. Had a chance to get to know Ken Shamrock a couple years ago in Atlanta, Georgia. What a great guy and just a consummate professional.
I love watching Ken Shamrock. He gave me a lot of memories back in WWF.
Yep. Not to mention all the work he did in UFC. So congratulations to Ken Shamrock. And now, meanwhile, this action is starting off. You got Cortez beating up on Vega del Rio in the corner. It looks like Schwartz directing traffic there.
Beautiful clothesline by King Cortez. And This is exactly the type of offense this team needed. They needed to separate Vega Del Rio from his partner for as long as possible.
Big Amish.
Oh, and what's this? Using his partner. Oh, my. Big Amish is fired up.
Yeah, he had a lot of time to get some energy as he's, coming on that horse and carriage from Intercourse, Pennsylvania. That couldn't have been the most comfortable ride. I mean, as cold as it was last night, just here in Austin.
I mean, look at him. He's got the size to, probably keep himself warm as well. So
yeah,
maybe.
You're probably right.
A little bit of strategizing here by the team of Warsaw and Vega Del Rio. See what kind of
As you heard Ray Campos mention, referees are outside the ring. It's a no DQ match. They're just there to see who gets put through the table. So this is going to be one of those anything goes type of affairs.
Oh, and it looks like Vega Del Rio already starting things off.
And again, pairing up, you see Schwartz going after Warsaw, Vega Del Rio, and King Cortez.
Cortez over the throat.
And now Del Rio going after Schwartz, now helping out his partner.
This is a precarious situation for Big Amish right now. Oh, back on his feet. Vega in control.
Big headbutt there
Oh,
by the big
Warsaw's
bull.
holding the big man down. This is exactly what this team needs. They need to focus on the obvious threat. Now, no disrespect to King Cortez or anything like that, but when you've got a man the size of Eli Schwartz, you have to take the big man down quickly.
Absolutely, absolutely. Weaken him makes your job a little easier there. And you see both Schwartz and Vega Del Rio focusing their attention on Eli Schwartz.
Showboating by the team here.
I was going to say this is not the time to be proud of yourselves yet. You haven't put anybody through a table yet. And we have seen Eli Schwartz recover and then get on a tear, so they've got to be careful.
He is very durable and very dangerous at the same time. Now thoroughly behind Eli Schwartz. Oh, he breaks the double clothesline and a double crossbody by the big man.
Because he's that big. He can do things like that. And now you see King Cortez coming back in the ring. Now he goes after Vega Del Rio. Meanwhile, Schwartz looked like Warsaw was going to try to go outside the ring. Schwartz stops him. So now you got Schwartz and Cortez on the offensive here.
Amish and Cortez throwing Warsaw out of the ring. Now they are focusing on Vega.
You know that can't be pleasant because over the top rope and you're hitting nothing but concrete.
Alternating splashes in the corner. Oh, man.
It's a splash train here at AAPW.
Splash party and a clothesline to seal the deal. And they are fired up. Well, it looks like Cortez is finally getting the signal to get the tables.
It reminds me of which New Japan wrestler does that quite a bit. Has kind of the splash train. Got to see it at G1 Supercard last year in New York.
5 minutes have gone by. 5 minutes.
Crowd thoroughly into it.
And we got a table.
They want tables. They want carnage. They want barbarism.
Cortez brings us our first table into the ring. Now remember, the object of the match, you have to put both members of the tag team through the ring. So
Continuing to weaken him.
looks like they're maybe getting ready to set it up. Now Cortez getting his shots in on Vega Del Rio. low blow there by Warsaw on the big man.
Warsaw showing that veteran savvy right there.
And again, this is not a this is no DQ, so. And now King Cortez getting the bulk of the punishment. But he's fighting out.
Precarious situation, but yeah, he is showing that Latin tempo right now. A couple of flying forearms here into the corners. Alternating, I love it. He's putting Vega Del Rio up on the top row. What has he got in store?
Like
Could
be
a for superplex on the table.
Yeah, Warsaw stops that.
Oh,
and now Warsaw, could we see a power bomb?
Oh my
All right,
God!
there's a power bomb by Warsaw.
King Cortez has been eliminated.
There we go. Yeah, we worked on that. We rehearsed that. So Cortez is out. So that means Eli Schwartz by himself has to fight off Vega Del Rio and John Warsaw.
This has got to be the worst case scenario for somebody as big as Eli Schwartz. You've already got the powerhouse in John Warsaw, but you have the speed and strength of Vega Del Rio that can cut him off at any point in time. This is very dangerous for you. Oh, and the continued punishment from John Warsaw.
Yeah, that's totally unnecessary. You pinned the guy. You've already eliminated the man. Now focus on the other opponent. Now
Warsaw's pulling out on the other table.
We got the second table in the ring, and now Warsaw coming back in the ring. You see Eli Schwartz still trying to recover there on the left.
Making sure that if Eli gets on his feet, he's going to take him back down just as quick. Warsaw sets up the table once again. Oh, what's this? Eli! Oh my God! Eli just...
Vega Del Rio has been eliminated.
Well, that was quick. Eli Schwartz able to take advantage of the timing when Warsaw had his back turned. It looked like Del Rio was going to try something off the top. Eli Schwartz just shoved him down. So now it's down to a one-on-one matchup. Eli Schwartz, John Warsaw.
Vega's still in the ring.
Yeah, Del Rio's still in the ring. He needs to get out. Referees need to find a way to get him out of the ring because he's eliminated now. And now looks like Schwartz. Here comes another table.
It's Table Palooza tonight.
It is a table party here in Austin.
You can see the lifeless corpse of King Cortez on the outside, and then...
Very fitting for Halloween there, lifeless corpse.
Good one, I like that. Vega arguing with the referees. He knows he's eliminated, but he refuses to get out.
Now Del Rio out of the ring. He's still around the ring, as is King Cortez. But as we said, down to just Eli Schwartz and John Warsaw.
He's just laying it on thick with those forearms, and oh no.
Got him goozled.
We see the end of Warsaw right now.
Oh, Del Rio from
10 minutes have gone by. 10 minutes.
Vega, you're out of the match.
Behind.
You're eliminated. Get out. Oh my! And adding insult to injury.
Your winners of the match, Vega Del Rio and John Warsaw.
Vega Del Rio took advantage of the no DQ stipulation, comes in from behind, and helps Warsaw take out the big homage, Eli Schwartz.
I don't know whether or not Warsaw's arm gave out on that last attack or if just Eli was too heavy. It was just that force of gravity just went through that table. I mean,
Well, that's the thing. You didn't have to get much air because of the size of Eli Schwartz. Omega Del Rio, John Warsaw. Well, we got a moment. As was said earlier, I do host Sports Guys Talking Wrestling Wednesday nights, 10 p.m. Central on the Horn, 104.9 FM, AM 1260 here in Austin or at hornfm.com globally. Check us out this Wednesday night. We are scheduled to talk to Lillian Garcia, the former WWE ring announcer. Her podcast, Chasing Glory, is joining the WWE Network. We'll talk
Let's
to
give
Lillian
it up
Garcia
for King Cortez and
about
Eli
that.
Schwartz.
Plus, I will talk to a gentleman named Vince Barry, who is writing a book about the Lance Von Erich scenario from back in the World Class days. So check that out Wednesday night, 10 p.m. Sports Guys Talking Wrestling
on vacation.
the Horn, your flagship station for the Texas Longhorns and your radio home in Austin for the Dallas Cowboys.
You've already witnessed 2 crazy matches just to begin this show. We've got plenty more in store for you. Coming up next, we've got our very first trash can match for AAPW. I wouldn't even know where to begin when it comes to trash can matches.
I'm not sure either. I mean, we've seen trash cans in matches, seen them being used in matches. You've got Leroy Brown, the social media champion. Jeff Gant, who, man, he's in that case of, if, Mom always say, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. But, we're in commentary, so we have to say something.
We've also got, later on coming up, we've got the Four Corners women's bull rope match between Jasmine Allura and Bert Vixen for the AAPW Women's Championship. That is going to be a doozy.
Having to get your opponent to a point where you can drag your opponent and touch all 4 corners in the ring in succession without a break. That is a lot harder than it sounds.
Indeed. Those 2 women have been at each other's throats for months. Every time they faced off, a little bit of controversy happens, and it just boiled over into a boiling point last show when they just went at each other's throats. They had to get security to separate the 2 superstars, and it just couldn't stop them. Just so much bad blood, so much violence.
Christopher Black finally gets his hands on Benjamin Greenback.
And no disqualification match as well.
I'm so happy for Chris Black. Greenback is an absolute waste of humanity. I'm sorry, I should be a little more objective, but that is the case. So I can't wait to see what Christopher Black has in store for Mr. Greenback.
You need to be careful. I mean, remember, Benjamin Greenback has allied himself with the current AAPW America's
Y'all
champion.
having a good time so far?
He could possibly make an appearance and
All
help
right.
Benjamin Greenback
This
come away with
next
the
contest
victory. Who knows?
will be a trash can match.
Something tells me
With
Christopher
a
Black has
15-minute
something
time
for him
limit.
as well.
Introducing first, from Wichita, Texas, weighing in at 160 pounds, the crisis artist himself, Jeff Gant.
Jeff Gant making his way to the ring. I've seen this man wrestle a couple of times across Texas through Anarchy Championship, for Inspire. He is just well-versed and just very smart. Like, I've gotten a chance to actually have a conversation with him. He is a very well-articulated man for somebody that spends his life wrestling.
He's not. I'll give him that. He is intelligent, but he's that type of guy that just loves to get on people's nerves. He's that annoyance that it's like that itch that no matter how much you scratch it, it gets worse or it gets infected. That's what Jeff Gant is. He's an infected itch.
From Killeen, Texas, weighing in at 250 pounds, the baddest man in town, Leroy Brown.
every time I hear this man's music, it gets me jumping. I love it when the social media champion makes his way to the ring. It's Leroy Brown, the baddest man in town.
And Leroy's got some plunder of his own. Talk about a trash can dance. We know the Mexican hat dance. We know some other dance. Now we have a trash can dance. And who better to do a trash can dance than the social media champion, Leroy Brown.
The weeks leading up to this show, Leroy Brown's opponent has been circulated around. He was prepared for a couple of other suitors for his trash can match, and it just so happened that Ray Papadon Campos decided to keep it a surprise until the very last minute. That's when he decided to give this match to Jeff Gant. Can't wait to see what Jeff can bring to the table.
As you mentioned, Jeff Gant, well known, especially here in Central Texas, through Anarchy Championship Wrestling, Inspire AD. He's wrestled Sabotage. He's wrestled Branded Outlaw. So he's well known around here.
Your ref this evening is JC Garcia.
Such a beautiful belt being displayed. Remember, this is
It
for the AAPW Social Media Championship. Oh, and a trash can lid duel.
It's a lid duel. And then,
oh my!
so we're going to fight with the lids at first. Let's just beat each other.
Leroy has the upper hand, just destroying Jeff right now with the trash can lid.
And I think that you got to attribute that to Leroy's height. Leroy has a good 4 to 6 inches on Jeff Gant there.
Leroy going for the cover, trying to end this quickly. Jeff Gant kicks out at 2. Jeff, a wise veteran, taking some time to recoup. But Leroy's not letting him. Oh my God!
Was trying to perform a move and gets met with a trash can lid to the head.
Oh, what's this, Jeff?
A trash can lid concerto with a stomp.
Kick out at 2 by Leroy Brown. Oh my, Leroy is in a tough spot right now. Just Jeff has already come with the ferocity, the viciousness.
The chin lock there by Jeff Gant, putting pressure on the small of the back.
Oh, and using the trash can lid for applied pressure.
Not only is it, and now you're kind of cutting off the airway there.
Jeff Gant really wants to stick it to the social media champion. Oh! Just planting him with another shot.
Now let's go for the whole can.
Let's see that set up right now. Drop toe hold. Oh, and face first into the trash can itself.
Planted it.
And oh, look at this. Jeff Gant using the trash can to pin him, with Leroy Brown kicks out at 2.
Gant using that trash can as extra pressure on Leroy Brown. You hear the crowd solidly behind the social media champion.
Gant trying to plant the champion with a DDT. Needs to roll him over, going for the cover. We can have a new champion. Kick out at 2.5. Jeff Gant can't believe it. He is putting the brakes on Leroy Brown right now. And Leroy is just fighting out of it, finding every way to just, oh man, trying to break out of that.
Gant with the clear advantage right now. Now it looks like Jeff Gant trying to set up for something. Tries to put that bent trash can between the turnbuckles there.
He got in store for Leroy. Oh, Leroy Brown reverses it. Oh!
And then Leroy Brown swinging for the fences there with that trash can.
Going for the cover.
Hooks the leg.
Kick out at 2. Referee a little late to get to that cover. Could have caused Leroy a couple precious seconds. Could have retained him during that one. Oh, and a spine buster.
Just pure power move there by the social media champion to get the 2 count.
Leroy grabbing the trash can lid. Oh, he's got a second one. No. He's going for all of them.
He's collecting them all. He's got something vicious in mind. He's getting all the plunder in the middle of the ring. You know this can't be good.
I would not want
Can't be good for Jeff Gant.
I wouldn't want to be Jeff right now. Oh,
and
no.
now, double arm hook.
Oh, but Jeff reverses. Oh, and a cutter.
Cutter right on those trash can lids. Gant crawling over.
We can have a new social media champion. Oh,
no.
Kick out at 2 7/8.
5 minutes have gone by. 5
We
minutes.
almost had it. I thought we could have had a new champion right there.
I think that his struggle to get over there to make the pin is what cost him the pin.
Oh, just stomped to the head on
just
top
flat
of
out
those.
stomp.
Oh my goodness.
And another one. That stomp right on the back, using that trash can lid, I should say. And now he's got the hook.
Getting into a spat with the audience as he's just going back on the punishment.
That's what Jeff Gant is. That's one of his mistakes. He always lets the crowd get to him.
Oh, and look at this. This is
very cocky cover there. That wasn't going to work.
I had to shake my head at that one. Piling all the trash can lids. I think he's got something devious planned. He's calling for it.
He's calling for a pile driver.
Oh, no.
The question is, can he get Leroy Brown in that position?
Oh, Leroy Brown with a bicycle kick. Jeff doesn't know where he's at right now. This is exactly what Leroy Brown needs. Oh!
And just starts pummeling him with that trash can lid. I think the social media champion may have gotten his second win. Now he grabs the can. Now he's got the can on top of Jeff Gant.
What's he
Oh
got
my
in store
God.
here?
This
What is
can't,
this man
can't
doing?
be.
Walking the tightrope.
He's going old school.
Oh, and a senton. But did he get all of it? Did he get all of it?
He's got to hook the leg. He's got the leg hooked. And he
does.
did.
And your
He
winner
got enough of it.
is Leroy Brown.
Still AAPW social media champion, Leroy Brown brought it to AAPW tonight. He brought, oh my goodness, he brought all the energy, all the excitement. I love it. I love this man so much.
You see Zach Taylor there, his friend, longtime friend, congratulating him. Jeff Gant's intestines have to be scrambled right now. But congratulations.
Scrambled as well.
Congratulations to Leroy Brown, the social media champion, on retaining his title.
Oh my!
What the hell?
Zach Taylor, why?
What in the world is Zach Taylor doing?
This is despicable. Zach Taylor, you should be ashamed of yourself right now. How could you do that to your friend? You were supposed to be this man's support. You're supposed to be this man's friend. Why are you doing something like this?
I am absolutely speechless. I could never imagine Zach Taylor pulling something like this, turning his back on someone he's mentored. Oh, then the headshot with the trash can lid.
The exclamation point. But why, Zach? Why are you doing this now?
Now what is he doing?
What is this? What does he have in store? Oh my God!
Falcon arrow there by Zach Taylor on, I guess, his former friend now.
And that's all for this. Is this just a message? He wants the AAPW social media championship? Why couldn't you just ask for a match? Why couldn't you just go the honorable route? Why did you have to attack your friend like this, Zach Taylor?
I don't know what, and he's got this cameraman with him that.
And he's getting.
And now he's just pounding him. After the match, we need some help in the ring. The refs need to get order restored in the ring. Get Zach Taylor out of that ring.
Is he vlogging in front of the ring? In the middle of the ring, excuse me? He is really vlogging this vicious assault on his former best friend. I am appalled. Oh!
And another super kick.
What has gotten into you, Zach?
Get him out of the ring. Get some more refs out there. Get some wrestlers out there. Get him out of the ring.
And just adding insult to injury, dragging the title and just placing it on the lifeless corpse of Leroy Brown. I am sickened by what I just saw there, Stuart.
I am too. I've known Zach since he was training. He was a trainee here. I've seen him achieve success here. I've seen him achieve success elsewhere. I called the match when he won the Inspire Pro Heavyweight Championship.
All this for a belt, for a championship. I get it. You want that prize. You want that respect. You want to be heralded as one of the best. But is it really worth turning on your friend like that?
I don't know.
I looked up to you, Zach, for so long, but I gotta say, I can't do this.
Well, as we get the ring cleared and get ready for our next match for the AAPW Championship, T-Ray defending against Austin James.
And this match has been one of my most eagerly waited for. I've been wanting to see what Austin James can do when it comes to going up somebody as ferocious as T-Ray. You know.
All right. This match is one fall for your AAPW America's Heavyweight title with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first your challenger, hailing from Kyle, Texas, weighing in at 245 pounds, Austin James.
Austin James making his way to the ring.
Yeah, we saw this develop our last episode 2 weeks ago at T-Ray's birthday soiree.
Soiree, you gotta roll the R, remember.
I don't roll. I'm horrible at rolling R's, and I won't roll an R for T-Ray. T-Ray had his birthday cake out there, ended up eating it the hard way, courtesy of Austin James.
And then formally challenging the champion to a championship match tonight. This is a daunting task for somebody like Austin James. I can't imagine what's going on through his head right now.
Well, it's real simple. He wants to be the champion. And he thinks he can beat T-Ray, so.
I mean, all throughout this week, though, on social media, T-Ray has been posting just terrible things he just wants to do to Austin James. He wants to pick him apart, leave him just laying dead in the middle of that ring. He just wants to do everything.
Well, that's, I mean, that's,
Hailing from Austin, Texas, also weighing in at 245 pounds, T-Ray.
Awesome.
And you know that's got to be partly influenced by Benjamin Greenback.
Oh, of course. Of course. Quite momentous weeks. Honestly, he actually just graduated during the past few Boston for AAPW. Actually set an AAPW record of wrestling for 61 minutes. I've never seen anything like it.
Wow, impressive. You see T-Ray there. I suspect Greenback is probably still preparing for his match. We don't see him out with T-Ray. Little intrigued by that.
Your ref this evening, JC Garcia.
There it is, folks. That's exactly what it's for. The AAPW, America's Heavyweight Champion. Austin James, looking very focused.
The bell sounds, we get underway.
T-Ray's offering, looks like an ultimatum to Austin James. Either shake his hand or...
Austin James looking at him like he's crazy, which not wrong.
So sportsmanship from the champion, maybe?
No. I think this is more of a.
Oh, but Austin James going for the belly to belly. Okay.
He made sure T-Ray didn't have anything in mind. He struck first. Got to give him credit.
Yeah, that's a very veteran-like move, even though he's obviously not here, but quick thinker and just has to keep. Oh. I was going to say he has to get fired up really quickly, but T-Ray is already back in control.
Throws James in the corner there. And now.
It's like Austin James was trying for that Uranagi real quickly, but.
Yeah. And now you got T-Ray in kind of it's almost like a standing chin lock.
Oh, but Austin reverses and throws T-Ray out of the middle rope. I like that.
Using the momentum, simply just maneuvered it where T-Ray would fly out of the ring. Now Austin James.
Oh, and a
bowling ball. The bowling ball effect by Austin James.
That's something new, and I've got to say, I think this is part of the training that Austin's been telling me about this past week.
You're going for the top title here. This is when you pull out all the trick plays. You see it in every sport. This is when you do the 3 onside kicks.
Breaking the count, he knows that the champion's advantage right now. He can't win the title through disqualification and counting. Has to be done in the middle of the ring, only by pinfall or submission. Those superstars still outside, trading blows. Oh, what's this? Uranagi on the ring apron.
Yeah.
Austin James trying to prove a point that he deserves the America's Championship.
And now he's pointing to the corner. Now he's going up top. Or at least he's climbing.
T-Ray back into the ring.
Yeah.
Oh,
big drop
my.
kick.
The height on that drop kick.
Caught Austin James there in the midsection.
Sheer athleticism by the champion right now. What's T-Ray got in store?
Over the top rope.
When is the last time you've seen T-Ray actually do a dive like that? Just put his body on the line.
I'm not sure I can say. It's been a long time. And I have watched T-Ray for many years. I'm sure he's done it once or twice.
Smart move. Chilling in the middle of the ring, waiting for that count out.
Again, yeah, smart move. You know, champion's advantage. You keep.
If we had a count of 9, Austin James makes it back into the ring. T-Ray back on the prowl. Back on the attack, stomping the mud hole out of him.
Stomping on the small of the back of Austin James.
Woo! A thunderous chop by T-Ray. T-Ray keeping up the pressure, keeping the offense up with the shoulder tackles. Oh, and a clothesline in the corner. T-Ray showing off.
5 minutes have gone by. 5 minutes.
Can't be showboating right now. But T-Ray will do that. And now sending Austin James into the ropes. Misses the clothesline.
Veteran move, I like it. Austin James really did pick up a few things this past week, I've got to say. And oh!
Nice shot there by Austin James, taking the champion down. Big clothesline there, standing clothesline.
Going for the cover. Kick out at 2 by the champion. Austin really wants to prove to T-Ray that he has what it takes to become champion. He wants to prove that he can hang with the big boys. T-Ray just... Oh! Going for a combination of punches. Gets caught with the dragon screw.
Nice.
Dragon screw can literally damage your knees beyond repair.
Hiroshi Tanahashi, the master of that in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Oh!
You see T-Ray clutching his knee. You know that's gotta hurt.
Austin still staying with the offensive.
Big chop there.
Another one across the chest of T-Ray.
Another big chop. T-Ray is seriously hurting in the corner there. And now it got him tied up. T-Ray trying to fight out of the corner there.
What's Austin doing here? Oh, and a baseball slide.
Yeah, he kicks right there on that hamstring to limit the mobility of T-Ray.
Definitely separated tendon or something. Austin still with the offense. Oh, and a single leg crab.
Yeah, nice half crab there by James. Right on that damaged knee, too. So that's very smart move by the challenger.
Austin did tell me that he was studying all of T-Ray's matches throughout the week, trying to locate any type of weakness. And, I mean, the weakness has been pretty much found out, just taking the big man off of his feet. You limit T-Ray's strength and size and speed. Oh, going for the roll-up. T-Ray almost had it there. Austin kicked out at 2.
Here's where Austin James needs to stay on him. Keep the punishment going, because that's how you're going to beat T-Ray. You can't let T-Ray rest for a moment. Huge forearm there by T-Ray.
T-Ray still favoring his knees, trying to a little bit of separation as he goes. He's going to the top rope. What does he have in store for Austin James right now?
T-Ray's on the second rope, and now Austin James is up. Looks like he wants to try for a superplex, but not quite in position.
James trying his best now to fight out of it, and he does.
Yeah, shoves T-Ray off. T-Ray lands hard on his back, and now Austin James going up top.
Very different type of offense from Austin James. Oh, and a splash connects.
Big splash.
Hooks the leg. We can have a new champion. Kick out at 2. I'm thoroughly impressed.
10 minutes have gone by. 10 minutes.
Totally agree there. Austin James really coming at T-Ray. very prepared. I mean, Austin James, if this was measured on points, Austin James would definitely be ahead right now.
Austin still applying pressure to T-Ray's
Yeah.
knee there. Oh, T-Ray reverses.
Almost a ankle lock. We mentioned Ken Shamrock earlier, shades of him.
T-Ray using that injured leg to still be on the attack.
And now T-Ray, look at T-Ray trying to wrench that arm directions it's not supposed to go.
Remember, that's something that you don't want to give T-Ray. You don't want to give T-Ray your arm anymore, especially with that devastating submission move that he's been showcasing for the past few months now.
And that looks like that's what he's doing. That he's softening up for that. Rolls him over.
Kick out 2.5.
Looks like T-Ray's getting a little frustrated. He thought this one would be over by now.
Indeed. T-Ray got the sword for Austin right now. He's got him in the midst of a double underhook. Trying to go for maybe a butterfly suplex or something. Oh, but Austin James.
Yeah, Austin James blocked it and was able to send both of them into the corner. And now Austin James mounting some offense, trying to mount a comeback here.
Oh, beautiful reversal.
Forearm to the back. And now Austin James sits T-Ray on that top turnbuckle.
What does Austin James have in store for the champion right now? T-Ray trying to fight out of it.
Yeah, this is, the same thing we saw in this other corner where, one competitor had something in mind, the other competitor's trying to fight out of it. This time the roles were reversed. Now T-Ray split leg moves off.
Oh my God! Shades of John Morrison. Kick out at 2. Oh, I can't believe
I've never seen T-Ray, and now looks like T-Ray's got that submission hold.
Trying to at least cinch it in. He's trying to get that arm connected.
They're close to the ropes. You see Austin James. Yeah, he got to the rope. So the ref's calling for the break there. Sound move, but he had to make sure they were a little bit more in the center of the ring.
Oh, it looks like T-Ray was going for a super kick. Austin missed. Going for it.
Tried for a roll up. Now he's again kicking the inside of the hamstring. Now he's going for a figure four. Your basic figure four.
Look at all that pressure on him. He's trying to cinch it all the way in, trying to make sure that.
Well, you see T-Ray. Is that?
It's an inverted.
It's a modified version. And T-Ray able to kick himself free from that hold.
Can you imagine just how much damage had already been done to T-Ray's knee? T-Ray favoring that left knee there.
Austin James continuing to punish the champion.
What's this? He's got him in a butterfly suplex. Beautiful maneuver by Austin James. We got a new champion. Oh my! I thought he almost had him. I thought he was a 3 count.
Almost.
Austin rolling over the champion again. Kick out at 2.
Got it 2 again. And Austin trying to find that move that puts him down for 3 seconds and win that championship.
Oh, what's this? What?
And now Austin James has T-Ray up.
Hope he's not trying to go for like a gory special or anything. Oh,
Looked like it.
Oh, T-Ray fought out of it, and now Austin puts him in the full Nelson.
Full Nelson.
Oh, the T-Ray just
that was like a headbutt. Yeah.
Oh, and there it is. Just gotta hope that he doesn't cinch it in. Oh, and Austin rolls out of it. This be a pin. New champion. T-Ray barely escaped that one. I thought we could have had a new champion crown right here at AAPW.
Absolutely.
A lot of split controversy between the fans. They thought it was a 3 count. Some people say it was a 2. Oh, but Austin.
T-Ray missing. Wow.
Beautiful German suplex by Austin James.
Oh, but T-Ray's up.
Oh, and a discus clothesline. That's it. Austin James is out. I don't blame you, brother.
And now T-Ray picking up the challenger.
Oh, my goodness.
Has him across his shoulders. What's he got in store?
Oh, my goodness.
F5 type maneuver there on Austin James. T-Ray crawling over. Hooks the leg.
T-Ray successfully defends his AAPW America's Championship. Oh my, what a
winner of the match, and still AAPW America's Champion, T-Ray.
Give all the credit in the world to Austin James. He brought everything but the kitchen sink tonight, and just fell just a tad short. I would love to see these two guys mix it up again in the ring. But as for tonight, still your America's champion, T-Ray.
Bad mountain Austin James. It's very interesting also during this match that Greenback never came out to accompany his client.
You know, that we've said before, T-Ray is capable of doing this by himself. Why he feels he needs Greenback is beyond me, but this was a perfect example. He was able to get the win. Greenback nowhere to be found.
Let's give it up for Austin James, ladies and gentlemen.
Got a welcome party, welcome out party for Austin James.
Y'all enjoying the show so far? Want to make a quick announcement. We'll be back here again on November the 14th. That's my show here for my birthday show, so you don't want to miss it. I told you guys earlier, for those of you who are not here, on November the 14th, we have our drag queens will be performing here that night as well. Hey, there you go. Hey, all right. Also, right now, want to do a costume contest right now. So I'm going to ask anyone who dressed up in a costume to please stand. All right. Save it for outside. Beautiful. Thank you, guys. I know he's starting. You know, it's funny. I know Seacoast very well. He's a good friend of mine. I know he's a good friend of mine. He's a good guy.
He is.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Wow. Okay.
As you can tell,
right.
my costume
participants
is as a underpaid radio announcer.
Come on over here. You know what? My contest people, come on over here. If you're you're dressed, get up here right now.
There you go. All right.
Come over here, guys. Over
it
here
is
on this
amazing
side.
how many times I get that offer,
right
especially when it
right
involves
here.
the Super Bowl or the
Everybody,
Final Four,
right here.
NASCAR.
Oh, wow. These are some great
Good
costumes.
Lord.
Come on.
Impressed with you.
John Cena went on an eating binge.
Hey, you look at this guy at the office.
And I was going to say, is that the
like a
Jesus
coworker.
Christ from that was having fun with Joey Janela
All right.
at the AEW shows?
All right, let's see. Here we go. Let them tell you what you are. Okay, here we go. Who's the first young lady over here? Who are you, darling?
Ric Flair.
We got Ric Flair in the house. And not just Ric Flair. She said, hey, Slick, it's a family show, baby girl. All right, who we got next over here? Who's next? Who are you, darling? All right, she's Bambi. Okay. Any hunters
Bambi.
here? Any hunters here?
Deer season's not for a few more weeks.
All right, who we got?
V for Vendetta. I love
V for Vendetta.
right.
Yes.
Oh, I remember that.
November
Yeah.
4th is
Who we got
coming up,
next? Who we
you
got
know,
here? Who we got?
November.
Mark Kent.
Marquette.
Or you might know him as the guy at the office. Just like that, okay?
Okay, sure.
All right, here we go. I bet you I know this one. Jesus is here tonight.
Again, I wonder if he's visited with Joey Janela recently.
Because it's so evil, he brought a nun with him. Ain't that something?
Jesus.
We all need help.
And a nun. I'm not going to touch it.
There are some things we just don't touch here at
Butcher's
AAPW.
in the house.
That is impressive.
Very impressive.
Wait a minute. I got some fajitas and some meat back there. Chop it up for me. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go, guys. No celebrity in the house. John Cena.
Like I said, he
You
either,
can't see. Well, no, we can see you, brother.
Yeah, I was going to say.
See you all right.
Either
Trust me, we can see
he
you.
went on a bender,
All right,
or
next we got
he's got a bad bee sting.
from the LWO. Psychosis in the
LWO.
house. Okay.
Well, you know, they're bringing back Halloween Havoc. Why not?
The Pinfall Wizard or the Pinfall Witch? Okay, the Pinfall Witch for
Pinfall
Steve
Witch.
Reno. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Plain dinosaur.
A plain dinosaur.
Plain dinosaur.
Just a plain dinosaur.
Not a special
I'll
dinosaur.
tell you. Where I come from, that's a hey, lizard. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay. Well, guys, since they're all great costumes, all of you get tickets to the next show for free from us here. Hand them out.
What a great,
There you go.
great gesture by Papa Don. I love it.
It's the Great Pumpkin. The Great
Please
Pumpkin
bring your friends and
bringing
family, help
gifts.
us out.
Great
Come on
pumpkin
out, support
company.
AA.
Come on. Lawrence, don't shake your
Let's
head.
give it up for our costumes, guys.
We're calling you out. Great job, guys. Great costumes.
All
Great
right. Who
creativity.
said you can't have fun during COVID, huh? All right. Y'all ready for another match? This match is one fall. It is for the AAPW Women's Championship.
Oh boy.
It is
This is
a
gonna be
four
fun.
corners bull rope match.
This is going to be fun. It's going to be brutal.
Introducing first the challenger from Orlando, Florida. From Orlando, Florida, Jasmine Allure.
Jasmine Allure paying homage to the best to ever
Sure.
do it in women's wrestling, in my opinion.
Sure. The WWE Hall of Famer, Trish Stratus.
Wow.
You know, that's lofty heights. Hey, if she wants to model herself after Trish Stratus, why not?
I respect it.
I wonder what she would look like as a blonde. Yeah, this is going to be very impactful. Again, a rivalry.
And her opponent, she is the current AAPW Women's Champion from, from Orange County, Louisiana. Oh no, Orange County, California. She's gonna hate me for it. She's gonna beat my ass here later. No champion, Bert Vixen.
I know he lives in San Antonio, but okay, sure.
They're just I mean, let them have their fun.
Why
They're
not?
cosplaying as their favorite wrestlers.
Why not? Hey,
Might as well wrestle on the part. Oh my. Bird Vixen is getting jiggy with it from the ring apron.
I was going to say, yeah, it may be his music. That doesn't look like Shawn Michaels.
Your referee, JC Garcia. Take it away, guys.
Okay, so if you do not know, the object of this match is to incapacitate your opponent to the point where you can drag them around the ring and touch all four corners in succession. And oh, by the way, they will be attached by a bull rope. There will be a bull rope One end attached to Jasmine Allure, one end attached to the champion, Vert Vixen.
I mean, you gotta think of how daunting of a task that is, because say Vert Vixen or Jasmine Allure incapacitate the other, now you've got dead weight to drag around that entire ring.
Plus, you know, anybody that has seen a bull rope match, you know that bull rope can come into play.
Oh yes, it's not just a tug of war.
Yeah. Although that's exactly the way it started. We start with tug of war.
Both women showing off their feats of strength. Oh. Beautiful maneuver to trip up the champion. And now Jasmine's using the bull rope as a weapon. And she's already going for the second corner there.
But they didn't quite make it, so that breaks it.
Oh,
Nice kick
by Jasmine.
I don't know if Jasmine Allure's had any actual calf roping experience. Got two. And then it breaks. Vert Vixen on the offensive now.
When's the last time you actually saw Four Corners bull rope match? I mean, mine always has to go to JBO and Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, that was one. I've seen bull rope matches. I've seen Four Corners matches. The last bull rope match I saw was actually a little bit more recent than that. It was here in Austin at the former Wrestle Circus with Godzilla Jax Dane and the Texas Lion Houston Carson. That was brutal, as you can imagine.
Speaking of brutal, you see Vert Vixen now using the bull rope to choke the life out of Jasmine Allure, applying the pressure to her neck.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. This bull rope, it's not just there to bind the opponents. It can be used in all sorts of fashion.
See the lights fading. Jasmine back up to her feet and then gets slammed back down to the mat by Vert Vixen. Now Vert in full control. She starts going around the corners.
Vert going for it. She's got two. Heading across. She's got number three.
Jasmine breaks it.
Yeah, Allure looks like she's trying to break it, and she does. So the count will start over.
Beautiful maneuver by Jasmine Allure there.
Kind of a stunner type maneuver there by Jasmine Allure.
Jasmine working her way around the corners now at two.
Yeah, just as she gets three, Vert Vixen able to break that count.
And a very smart way to break it as well, by holding onto the ropes, get that extra leverage. Oh, and a super kick by Vert Vixen.
And now just stomping at her.
Oh,
whip, now a whip across the front, now across the back of Jasmine Allure.
this is exactly
And here we go. Then using it to choke out the challenger.
the type of punishment Vert wanted to apply to Jasmine Allure a couple weeks ago. And these two women just couldn't be separated in their last encounter.
Well, and again, that's where this rivalry has come to, because they have been at each other's throats the last several weeks.
Dude, just every time these two women get into the ring, it's just like carnage. Just oh my goodness, carnage happens all the time. Vert back in control.
And now Vert going for it. Got up to two.
Ooh, beautiful maneuver there to break the count. And Vert. Oh, and a leg drop.
Leg drop. You saw that instinct. She was about to try to hook the leg for the pin, not forgetting that this is, pinfalls don't count here.
Jasmine applying more pressure. Oh, interesting way to tie up Jasmine
Yeah.
right there, using it on her solar plexus right there, using that rope to just cut off the circulation. Jasmine.
Forearm there by Jasmine Allure. Made its mark on the cheek of the champion. And again.
Out thoroughly
overhand
behind
slap.
Jasmine's side right now. Oh, Vert Vixen, vicious boot to the midsection. What's the score here? Oh, interesting.
Ties Jasmine Allure up in the tree of woe.
What's Vert doing here? This is very creative. I would have thought she would just gone for the corners, but
No.
no! She's just choking the life out of Jasmine.
And Jasmine has nowhere to go. Can't unhook because, again, she's tied up in the corner. And now she finally gets untied. Now they're going out of the ring, which
this might make it harder.
6 minutes have gone by.
it'll
6
be much
minutes.
harder because now not only do you have to get yourself back in the ring, you have to get your opponent back in the ring and drag them.
Indeed. Jasmine still fighting her way out of it.
And now Jasmine Allure back in the ring. And then slides right back out. Here we go. We may be using, looks like could. Yep, right there. Use the ring post. Yanks on that rope. And Vert Vixen looks like her head made contact with the ring post. Enough.
Definitely give you a concussion.
Yeah.
I want to check her out afterwards.
At least enough to disorient her. Snapmare there by the challenger.
Now Jasmine using the rope to her advantage, choking the life out of Vert Vixen. At this point in time, I don't think either one is trying to actually touch the corners. They just want to inflict as much punishment to each other right about now.
Well, but then again, that's what you have to do in order to be able to touch the corners. You have to, just punish your opponent to the point where they can't move, they are out.
Oh! And now Jasmine using that bull rope to her advantage, just whipping.
Whipping the back of the champion.
You imagine the welts she'll feel after that.
Yeah, and that bull rope is thick. That is going to leave some marks.
Now Jasmine counting the corners at 2. At 3 now. Oh, Vert
We got
Vixen.
3.
Veteran savvy right there, holding onto the to the ropes again. Baseball slide.
Yeah, Jasmine. The baseball slide there, right in the midsection. And then beats her again with the rope.
It's bringing me back to my childhood. Whenever I did wrong.
Oh, okay, I was starting. Okay, yeah, she barely just got one. Vert Vixen rolling out of the ring, which again, smart strategy because now Vert Vixen or Jasmine Allure doesn't have enough length of the rope to be able to go to the other corners.
Pulling Vert back in. Vert trying to get back on the offensive here. Oh, jawbreaker, modified jawbreaker by Jasmine Allure.
Yeah, just clothesline her on the ropes there. And now Vixen
Back in the attack, using that rope
Yeah.
to her advantage. Oh my!
basically just sprang her across the middle rope there.
Back in control in this match, using the rope.
Knee in the back, pulling heavily on Jasmine Allure's throat.
See the light fading from Jasmine's eyes right now. Jasmine's struggling. She really needs to get the momentum.
Vixen wants to inflict more punishment.
Oh, another
But,
jawbreaker
yeah,
by
but then-
Jasmine Allure.
But thing gets the reverse, and now Jasmine Allure back up on her feet. Forearms, and now Vixen with forearm of her own. And now both
Trading
women
slaps.
trading blows.
This is exactly what
10
we were
minutes
talking
have
about
gone by.
earlier.
10 minutes have gone by.
It's reached to a boiling point. At this moment, like I said, oh my!
Big
God.
chop there by the champion.
I said before,
Hey.
they're not worried about winning
No.
this match. They just want to inflict as much pain. on
Well,
each
but
other.
they need to be worrying about this match because it is a championship match. You do need to inflict the punishment, but if you want to be champion or stay champion, got the 3.
Knows she could become
She
new
just needs
champion
one.
right now. Oh, and Vert Vixen yanks the rope at the last second.
And now, Vert Vixen want to try starting over, but again, or excuse me, Jasmine Allure, but Vert Vixen has her neat again. Now Vixen back on offense.
Vixen with a knee to the gut. Oh, what's this? DDT! That could be all she needs.
And stomping back for good measure.
Oh, instead of going for the corner, she's going right back on the offensive.
Well, and that's not the worst idea because, oh, here we go. You carry your opponent. I've seen this before. But
Oh, and look at this. Vert Vixen, every time she touches the corner, she doesn't know it,
Yep.
but Jasmine is touching
so
on
now,
herself.
now they're up to 2. And it looks like Vert Vixen may be bleeding a little bit.
Oh, it looked like Jasmine fighting her way out. And she successfully gets out. That was close with that previous move of Vert Vixen carrying Jasmine across the ring.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I can't tell if that's blood or that's just her red hair matted against her forehead. Now,
Snap suplex by Vert Vixen.
we're up, puts her over her shoulder, and we're going to start the count again. Vixen's got 1. And Jasmine Allure fighting out of it, so now it stops again. Big punch there. That was just a roundhouse right.
You got to hand Jasmine just how much heart she's putting into this match right now.
Now Jasmine Allure starts her circuit. 2.
Vert Vixen trying to get that rope.
Trying to keep her. 3.
We could have a new
If
champion.
she gets this one.
Oh, and Vert again. Might think that was playing possum there from the champion. I gotta respect it. That's a very smart move, very calculated move. Scoop slam by the champion.
Now a little trash talk there by Vert Vixen as she slings that bull rope across the front of Jasmine Allure.
And see, that's very smart of Vert Vixen right there. It's still like grabbing onto the rope just to shorten that hold that Jasmine has and whatnot.
But look here again. This time Jasmine Allure's just following her. So now both competitors have touched all 3 corners.
Jasmine
But
using
then it
the
breaks
rope.
it again.
And you
Look
can
at
see
that.
how-
Fingertips. Just
Oh, and she gets it.
Your winner of the match and new AAPW Women's Champion, Jasmine Allure.
absolute surprise. But give the credit. And they're still fighting. Get them out of the ring. But now Jasmine Allure regaining that AAPW Women's Championship.
Very smart of the newly minted AAPW Women's Champion Jasmine Allure, leaping over vert vixen to touch that final corner. I would have never suspected somebody would be that smart to pull something off like that.
Give credit. As we said, that was going to be a brutal match, and it was.
Well-deserved, hard-fought battle between both women, and Jasmine finally realizes the dream and becomes AAPW Women's Champion.
If Jasmine's Trish Stratus, who's going to be her Mickey James?
That's a good question. As we get prepared for the next match, we've got Christopher Black taking on Benjamin Greenback in a no disqualification match. And oh boy.
All right, here we go. This match is one fall. It is a no disqualification match. Introducing first from Washington, D.C., Christopher Black.
The former client of Benjamin Greenback.
Former AAPW heavyweight champion, two-time.
That's right.
Heavyweight champion.
But when Greenback turned his back on Black to line himself with T-Ray, the current champion. We saw this happen a couple weeks ago at our last show when
Still has unsettled, unfinished business with Greenback.
well, of course. Oh, absolutely. And you know, anybody.
And his opponent
Anybody
from Wall Street, Benjamin Greenback.
Anybody that Christopher Black wants his hands on, I fear for their lives, quite frankly. Except for Benjamin Greenback.
Greenback already coming prepared for this
he's
one
got
with a kendo stick.
He's got the kendo stick. This is a no disqualification match, so.
Your referee is Lauren Botello. Take it away, guys.
A lot of tension between these two superstars.
So you got Greenback. Oh, there we go. All right. Greenback putting down the kendo stick.
What's this? Is he trying to pay off Chris Black?
Of
again?
course he is. The man's name is Greenback, for crying out loud.
Chris Black ain't having it. He's already on the offensive, slamming Greenback's face into the turnbuckle.
Yeah, you knew that was going to happen. Now Greenback. And here we go.
Wait, where did the money go?
Hey, Lawrence got it. Hey, the ref's got to get paid.
Oh, my. Don't you think that's a little, shades of a couple months ago?
No, they
when
don't.
paid
No,
off the
no.
referee?
Greenback dropped it. He dropped it. Lawrence Patel's just cleaning up the ring. Meanwhile, Christopher Black is getting everything he wants and more. There we go. Tied him up. Let's see how far you can bend a Greenback.
Oh, those clubbing blows.
Yeah. And you hear the fans counting along.
Oh, 10 just meet the clotheslines on the chest of Greenback. Black is not done. Oh,
he
it's
wants
going
some more.
again.
There. Well, you give the people what they want. They wanted more. Christopher Black gives them more.
Chris Black is fired up.
He's enjoying this. The fans are enjoying this. Heck, I think I see a smile on Lawrence Patello's face.
Oh, and a drop kick.
Nice drive-by kick there by Christopher Black.
Oh, what's this? Christopher Black getting something.
We got the cookie sheet. We got a chair. Christopher Black finding all sorts of toys. We got the mop. It's the mop that Ricky Starks beat.
And mopping up the mess.
Oh, yeah. So
disgusting. Oh, my God.
Again, he's just trying to clean up and then just beat him with the mop stick.
That is disgusting. Do you know where that mop has been? Oh.
Yes.
On Greenback's face.
Yeah. that beats, I mean, that's as bad as any dirty floor.
Oh, no, that is disgusting.
We're back in the locker room, popping a towel. It's like summer camp, locker rooms. Christopher Black is he's having a blast just finding new and exciting ways to hurt Benjamin Greenback.
I mean, this is all the aggression that Christopher Black has built up over the past few months, and now he gets to unleash it all on his former manager. And
he's got the belt.
Oh, boy.
I think he's about to take him to the woodshed.
Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Beating him like a government mule.
Christopher Black is fully in control of this match as he sends Greenback over the top rope.
This is a match. This is just a mauling, and it couldn't happen to a better guy. You just heard Christopher Black saying he deserves more, and I think Black's going to oblige. We got a chair. Oh. We got a chain. We got a pie pan.
I think it's a voting session right now with the cookie sheet.
Maybe.
Oh, and what's that? Is that some
He
sort of
just sprayed
aerosol?
him. Just sprayed him. I don't know if that was. Got him right in the eyes, and now Black can't see. So Greenback is using the cookie sheet on him.
And I understand in this no disqualification, but
no DQ.
Imagine just like what Christopher Black is going through right now. He might not be able to see. He might be blind right now.
And now
look at this.
Greenback's got the chair.
Back taunting Christopher Black right now. Very dangerous. Oh, and a gut shot by Greenback.
Yeah. Using that chair, and now chair shot to the back. Knocks Christopher Black back down on the mat.
5 minutes have gone by. 5 minutes.
Go for that cover.
Hooks the leg.
Got it.
Just one. It's a one count.
Still trying to collect his bearings.
Greenback handed the referee the mop. I don't know what he wants Patello to do, but yeah, now
Marco Polo going on right now. Oh, and a low blow by Greenback. Despicable. Going to sucker punch a blind man. How could you? Oh, and a low blow.
But then that happened.
Oh, and again. Oh, and it looked like a Greenback was going for it again, but Christopher Black actually caught it.
Looks like Black's got Greenback in kind of an STF maneuver. Wrenching back on that neck. You see the referee checking. They're in the middle of the ring. Greenback's got that belt, trying to fight his way out of it, and
he does.
He does.
And now Greenback. Oh my
and now
God!
Greenback giving some back of what Christopher Black gave him.
Oh, you can just hear the slaps of that leather. Oh, but Christopher
Black takes him down and just starts throwing hands.
Oh, and again.
Oh, I heard that one. You see Black trying to fight off of that broomstick. Almost like this is like a sword fight, except it's belt versus mop stick.
A little bit of on-guard situation here.
See Christopher Black still favoring those eyes after getting that, whatever that was, straight in his eyes.
Christopher Black caught the belt mid-swing and a vicious clothesline.
I think Christopher Black got his eyesight back.
Oh, I don't think he needs his eyesight when he has Greenback by the hand.
Those short arm clotheslines are vicious.
Oh,
Takes him, just keeps doing that. And now gets Greenback up across his shoulders. Follow away slam, nice.
Now he needs to make a cover, which he does. He hooked the leg. Kick out at 2 by Benjamin Greenback.
Yeah. Looks like Christopher Black may still be having problems with his eyesight.
Slowly but surely, he is regaining.
You see Greenback poised in the corner.
Oh, Christopher Black thinks
he's got Botello. I don't think he knows he's got Botello. Lawrence is trying to tell him.
Pleading for his life, trying.
Yeah, he's trying to tell him, dude, you got the referee, you got the wrong guy. I think Black realizes that.
Christopher Black going for that big black boot. Oh! Oh my! Lawrence Botello caught that black boot of Christopher Black's.
And now Greenback's got that chain. He's trying to choke Christopher Black with it. Who is this in the?
Is that?
Who let that asshat in the building?
That's Nastico.
What the hell is he doing here?
Oh! Swinging for the fences.
What? Nastico is attacking Greenback?
And Nastico.
Okay, I am totally confused.
Well, for the past few weeks, too, the heat of rivalry between Greenback and Nastico is kind of brewing on social media.
Yeah, but Nastico is as disliked in the DFW era as Greenback is disliked here.
I think they're actually going for who can be more disliked in this situation.
Okay, sure. I guess, no honor among thieves, I guess, what we're looking at.
And a big black boot by Christopher Black.
That's got to be it. Hooks the leg, 2 and 3.
Your winner of the match, Christopher Black.
Christopher Black gets the win. He gets his vengeance on Greenback. And probably the most unlikely of assists to Nastico.
I think this was more of a message from Nastico than it was an alliance.
The enemy, my enemy, maybe? I guess so. Like I said, I know people at DFW All Pro and VIP Wrestling. Nastico is, that's a dirty term up there. That's how bad he is. But, sometimes I guess.
That's neither here nor there. This is at AAPW, so Nastico, getting back into the ring.
And now he's back in the ring. John with Greenback. And now putting the boots to it.
Remember earlier this week, they have had heated exchanges on social media. Greenback has called Nastico out multiple times. Nastico even showed up to AAPW on an off day, taunting Benjamin Greenback.
And by the way, Greenback bleeding a little bit there.
I think that's just Nastico sending a vicious message. Don't ever call yourself the best manager in Texas, my friend, because I think that belongs to Nastico.
Well, I have my own opinion, but hey.
I don't know how you got here or why you're here. This is AAPW. This isn't Dallas, Texas for you to be here tonight. I don't know what you're doing here.
Give me this mic. First of all, I don't like how you coming at me. AAPW sucks. I heard everybody here, especially you, doing that cheer for me. I am the best manager here.
See, that's the Nastico we all hate.
You did this to yourself. You did this whenever you said Nastico, man. You did this to yourself, buddy. You'll be seeing a lot more of me, sucker.
Nastico, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. That's truly a daunting challenge for Benjamin Greenback. I can't wait to see you.
It's gonna be a matter of two guys who nobody likes, beating the snot out of each other. It's going to be, for me, it's kind of like Texas A&M and Oklahoma. Just as long as they beat each other up, I don't care who wins.
We get set up for our next match. We have a hair versus career match.
This is going to be okay. Sure, it's again Halloween horror. we somebody is going to get a lot of horror when they have to look themselves in the mirror tomorrow morning and they have no hair
or no job.
By the way, a little bit of breaking news. Congratulations, Rich Swann, the new Impact Wrestling World Champion, just defeated Eric Young. Congratulations, Rich Swann.
Congratulations. I didn't expect that one. Oh, my. I got to actually go over and watch that match.
For the semi-main event of the evening, this contest is going to be a hair versus career match. Right, rules of the match include if Michael loses, he must shave his head. And if Jose loses, he must leave AAPW and never return. Introducing first, hailing from the Kickapoo tribe, weighing 160 pounds, Michael Arrow!
Michael Arrow, possibly the toughest challenge ahead of him right now, going up against Jose Valiente in a hair versus career match. I don't know what to say about this. I mean, I happen to love Michael's luscious locks. He's ready to, he wanted to put his locks on the line. Just to prove a point.
Sometimes youth doesn't always mean wisdom.
Jose Valiente!
Jose Valiente is he's had quite the push, interfering in matches and laying people out with authority.
Absolutely. my main. Either Valiente leaves wrestling or Mike Arrow he loses those luscious locks.
Match started. Oh my!
Just a flat-out paintbrush across the face of Michael Arrow.
Just putting all the pressure on Michael Arrow's back right now. Ooh, thunderous chops by Valiente. Never want to step into the ring with a man as powerful as Valiente. Just, you can turn your chest into hamburger meat.
Absolutely.
Oh, and Michael Arrow ducks. He's back on the offensive now. Ooh, beautiful leapfrog. Oh. What's Michael Arrow here got? Oh, and a beautiful arm drag. Another one. And a slap to finish that one off. Give a little receipt.
Yeah, Michael Arrow, that Native American blood boiling right now. Boiling early.
Chops. Oh. They're already calling for it. Going for the outside chops. Oh, and gets dropped out of the ring by Valiente. Oh. Lawrence Patello's having to check on Michael Arrow right now.
And now Valiente going out the ring after him.
Boy, those chops, you can hear them from all the way in here, and we're about a good 30 feet away from the ring. Oh, and Valiente goes for that chop again.
Met nothing but hard steel on that. Big kick there by Arrow. And now successive kicks.
Oh, and Valiente cuts him off again. Inflict as much pain and punishment onto Michael Arrow as much as he can. He wants to really keep his job.
Now Valiente rolling in the ring and then out of the ring to break the count.
He's just manhandling Arrow right now. Going for the cover. Kick out two. Snapmare by Jose. Oh, and a drop kick to the back of the head.
Oh my God, that was vicious. Valiente proud of himself on that one.
Cover. Kick out the two by Michael Arrow.
Valiente currently with all the momentum. And now picks up Arrow, hard slam.
Very proud of his accomplishments right now. In such a short time, he has decimated part of this locker room with authority. Just, oh man. Oh, another slam.
And the crowd getting on Valiente. Valiente can't let Arrow. Picks him up.
But Michael Arrow versus, and what is this? Beautiful maneuver into a pin.
Rolled him up.
Beautiful.
No, Valiente.
Dialing it up. Oh, and gets met with a vicious clothesline.
Almost decapitated Arrow.
Took the head off of that man. Ooh, almost got the 3 count there, but Michael Arrow just willed himself out of that one. Stalking his opponent. Trying to fight out of it. A couple of forearms. Oh!
That was using that hair, yanking Arrow back down the mat viciously.
That's Jose got a bottle of water, just taking a 5-minute breather here, I guess.
I mean, I get you're supposed to stay hydrated, but kick to the midsection there by Valiente.
Oh, back elbow. Oh, man.
Rocked Arrow there.
What the hell is that right now? He's in a very precarious situation. Got to get back on the offensive somehow. Was going for a splash, but Michael Arrow countered. Beautiful Hurricane Rana by Michael Arrow. Clothesline. Oh, took a lot out of Michael Arrow. Going for the cover. Kick out it too. Frustrated with the referee's count there.
Yeah, that cost him because you saw Valiente come from behind him and just double-fisted him.
Just look at Valiente applying the pressure to Arrow's neck with that knee of his.
Yeah, using the ropes as leverage. You see Patella chastising him for that.
Valiente got Michael Arrow into a torture rack.
Putting pressure on that back again, bending him the way it's not supposed to be bent.
Michael's trying his best to fight out of it with those chops, and he actually
chops.
does.
And out, those kicks.
Oh, Valiente caught it enziguri for his troubles. Arrow needs to make a cover.
Both men are down.
Referee administering the count.
Both men have gone through so much punishment. You wonder who's going to get up first, who's going to be that man to get the advantage.
Valiente is up first. Now so is Michael.
Big chops, but then Valiente just stops him. That knee for mid-second.
Beautiful drop kick by Michael Arrow. And a chop.
Arrow needs to stay on him. He's got him. Needs to keep the momentum, keep Valiente off his game. Walks low, gets a chop, shoulder block there, and now.
Beautiful sunset flip. Kick out at 2. Oh my goodness. These two are just battling back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, it's been a very even match.
I mean, you have something as precious on the line as a job or your luscious locks. I mean, I guess they're going to lay it all out on the line for this one. Reversal. Jose going for the splash. Arrow counters. Now what's Arrow doing? Going up to the top rope. Oh, but Valiente cuts him off. Oh! Vicious chops by Valiente, slowing the momentum down. Now what is Jose doing? Looks like Jose's going for a superplex, but Michael Arrow fights out of it, creates that separation.
Now Arrow's poised up top.
Crossbody. We can
Gets
have
that
it.
cover.
Jose cannot have a job. Oh, he almost lost his job.
So close
10
there.
minutes
Arrow
have
had
gone
it.
by.
But Valiente had just enough to kick out.
You got to give it to Michael Arrow how much heart he's shown. Flurry of chops. Oh, and look at that. Jose raking Arrow's eyes. Just enough to get back into control. Just grinding his boot on Arrow's forehead. Oh, man.
Just vicious. And now Valiente.
Oh, looks like
But Arrow gets out of it. And now.
Oh! Go for the cover. Kick out at 2.5. Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness. This match has me on the edge of my seat.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie right now. Michael got
Arrow.
story here.
Oh,
It gets caught with a pop-up power bomb.
Well, Arrow went for that move, and Valiente just catches him.
And a spinning sit-out power bomb. I think that's it. Oh, and
Nope.
Michael Arrow kicked
He kicked
out.
out. He kicked out. I thought Valiente had him there, but Michael Arrow still has something left. He wants to save those luscious locks.
Valiente is
He's
calling
going
for it
up.
a third time. Oh, and a reversal.
Yeah.
Kick out. Oh, and what's this? Oh, Valiente caught Michael Arrow. Oh, what's going on? Michael Arrow's fighting out. Successfully does. Oh, and gets caught again. Oh, my. That's
Big
it.
power bomb.
Good night.
He hooks the leg, and there's the 3.
Oh, man.
Valiente keeps his
And
job,
your
For
winner
another
is
day.
but
Jose
unfortunately,
Valiente.
Michael Arrow will lose his hair.
You can see the wicked smile across Valiente's face right now. He knows what he did. He knows that he proved a point.
Well, it was a fantastic match. Both guys beating the snot out of each other, but in the end, Valiente able to use his power to his advantage to get the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, according to the rules of the match, we must now shave Michael Arrow's head.
Valiente happily obliging, wants to shave off Michael Arrow's head. Oh, and look at this, just how proud of himself Jose Valiente is right now. Goodness gracious. Arrow, sign of respect.
Valiente, you are the first one to cut this hair on his head.
First of all, I just want to say, I told you so!
Ugh.
Hi, Michael Arrow. Go ahead. If I sucked, I would have had a lot. I would have had one, baby.
Crowd thoroughly against Jose Valiente.
Now, another thing. Y'all stuck with Jose Valiente.
Oh. I give you all the respect in the world, Michael Arrow, but you just couldn't get the job done, and now we're stuck with this man for the foreseeable future. but I definitely wholeheartedly give you the utmost respect for taking this like a man, taking this like a true warrior. Still bad-mouthing, even though he already won the match and he's already getting the satisfaction of shaving this man's head. Still can't get enough. Valiente having the time of his life. Finishing the job, sealing the deal. Oh. You got to hand it to Michael Arrow, though, taking this like a champ. The crowd thoroughly behind Michael Arrow. Valiente has been spending minutes just bad.
Well, at least Ray is
finishing up the job.
Yeah.
Making it a little presentable at least.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen these happen before where you get very patchy.
Before he started cutting Michael Arrow's hair, he was saying, "You're stuck with me." And I just got sick to my stomach immediately hearing that.
And who knows if this may be, I don't know. I shudder to think that this could end up being something repeated. Valiente, is he drinking a beer now?
Yep, he's celebrating. He's celebrating a job well done. He gets to keep his job, and he gets the satisfaction of making somebody bald.
And you look at the face on Michael Arrow. Yeah, you look at the face. Look at the face. He is absolutely in tears. You know how long. And the hair is so vital to the Native American culture. So it's one of those things.
Got to hand it to Michael Arrow, honestly, taking this like a champ.
I missed it. I looked away for a second. Is that a crushed beer can or something? I don't know.
I think a fan threw it in there.
Yeah, just like every other wrestling event, fans, please don't throw stuff in the ring. It could be dangerous.
Indeed. Just see the psychological torture Michael Arrow's going through right now. As I said earlier, the hair of his is such, cultural staple to the Kikuchi tribe.
And now Valiente's got the mic.
Now, Michael, now that your head is shaved, I'm going to say cheers to you, brother. Because not only did you get your ass whipped tonight, you get to go home to your wife and show all the pretty marks that Big Daddy left you. Now, play my damn music.
Just adding insult, more insult to it. I have a look at the eyes of Michael Arrow.
He's staring daggers.
That is not the look of someone. He's got some thoughts in his head, you can tell. This is not over. I dare say this is not over.
Crowd still thoroughly on Arrow's side. They feel for him. I do too.
Now, Michael Arrow making his way out of the ring.
Get a broom and sweep this up, please. Somebody get a broom, sweep it up.
We get the ring cleared up. What a night we've had. I mean, and we still have the main event coming.
And this has been a match that I've been waiting for ever since it got announced.
A lot of people have. A lot of people have.
Oh, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all having a good time? I feel bad for Michael Arrow.
I think we all do. Something tells me that this will be a lesson.
All right, real quick before we get going, I want to do a quick introduction of some friends of mine who are here, who will be performing here on the 14th of November. So right now, I'd like to introduce you to someone who's special to my heart and my life. My husband, Miss Jakarta Rhymes, over there. Come on down. She'll be performing here on November 14th. Also, the other one who will be performing here is white. Miss Beauty is here in the house. And of course, last but not least, a dear friend of ours and dear friend of mine, Miss Anijah D. St. James is in here in the house. So don't forget, November the 14th, they'll have these three lovely ladies here performing, as well as two more who will be here. You don't want to miss a drag show and professional wrestling all in one night.
Gotta love that. Professional wrestling and a drag show, November 14th.
I've never seen it, but you know what?
Hey.
I'm very interested in that.
I'm intrigued. I'll be here. I'm not even sure I've ever seen a drag show. At least not in person or like a full one. I've seen clips on the news and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen it on TV, but never in real life. This will be a treat. Ladies and gentlemen, we are heading into our main event. Tag team action. But instead of a normal tag team match, it's a tag team ladder match. Oh boy.
Are y'all ready for the main event of the evening? This match is one fall. It is a ladder match. And it is for the AAPW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, from San Antonio, Texas, El Rayo. And his partner from Austin, Texas, Austin's own luchador, Insane.
The reformation
of
of
the Lucha Legion.
as Ray Campos said.
Welcome back, Lucha Legion.
It's a reunion.
What is this? Oh, Insane already has his own ladder. Came prepared.
I'm not sure that's tall enough, though. But hey, you know.
I don't think he's using it as a way
Maybe,
to get the
maybe
title.
it's not, yeah. You know, again.
And their opponents, they are the AAPW Tag Team Champions from Lakeway, Texas, Manny Domingo. And his partner from Miramar, California, Ace Seidel. They are Old School Domination.
By the way, Lucha Legion kind of channeling the Heart Foundation with the pink and black.
I gotta say, I respect the colors. I love it's very vibrant.
And here come the tag champs.
Old school domination. Quite the team. For the past few months, they've had successful runs as tag team champions. Also successful runs in the singles divisions as well.
They have found ways by hook or by crook to stay tag team champions.
Lucha Legion, I mean, they've had multiple tag team
Ladies and gentlemen, the
championship
outcome of
runs.
the match is the first team to climb the ladder and pull the belt down will be the new AAPW Tag Team Champions. Take it away, guys.
You heard it here first. The first team to secure both tag belts on top of that ladder wins.
Should be exciting.
You know, ladder matches can get crazy.
They can.
Shades of the Hardy Boys, Edge and Christian, just the entire exhibition of.
I was in Camping World Stadium in Orlando, WrestleMania 33, when the Hardy Boys returned to WWE
That was a surprise.
and won the Raw Tag Team titles. That's one night after competing in a ladder match at Supercard of Honor against the Young Bucks. So, you know, 2 ladder matches in 48 hours.
They're not human. Well, they are called the architects of ladder matches for a reason. But, oh, man.
So you see Lucha Legion in the ring. Old School Domination still outside the ring.
Sizing up their competition. I mean, they've never really faced a team as decorated as Lucha Legion.
And again, no referee in the ring. We've got 2 refs outside the ring. And here they go. And now,
Both teams just trading blows with one another.
Mean Domingo and El Rayo.
Ace Seidel.
Insane headbutt there on Seidel.
You know, it's honestly good to see the team of El Rayo and Insane back together. I mean, they had their falling out, you know, in the past and whatnot. A little bit of hurt feelings, you know, happened. But at the end all, be all, brotherhood is what really kept these guys together. And El Rayo saw his brother in need, you know, last episode and went for the save, even though they've been on, you know, on the outs.
Absolutely. I know how popular Lucha Legion was in the past here in AAPW. So you can imagine how the fans love to see them back together and have a shot at the tag titles in a very unique way.
Trying to whip El Rayo to the corner. Rayo reverses.
Seidel is pretty proud of himself. with that clothesline.
Exactly the type of veteran savvy these two possess. Really, they're just.
Yeah, that's one of the things you can't take away the experience of Manny Domingo.
Insane cutting off Ace Seidel right now. Taking the action outside. What's Insane doing here? Oh, and Manny with the ladder with the gut shot.
Again, those ladders being used for more than just climbing. That's Insane with his mini ladder. Out in front of the ring.
Coming out to save his partner.
Now you got Old School Domination and Insane outside the ring. El Rayo, they're still in the ring. And now Manny Domingo brings a chair into it.
Anything goes.
Anything goes. It's a ladder match.
Domingo going for. Oh, looked like a backbreaker, but couldn't get all of it. Oh, and now he does.
Yeah, just a back body drop right onto that ladder.
You gotta give props to Ace Seidel though with his gear on, paying shades to Captain America almost.
I was going to say that. That does look like Captain America. I just had a great conversation with former Longhorn and NFL running back Fozzie Wicker, who's a huge Captain America fan. And I was thinking about him seeing Ace Seidel's gear.
Ace Seidel, whips El Rayo into the corner with that ladder.
Yeah, winning hard. And those ladders are unforgiving.
Oh, yeah. I had the chance to speak with El Rayo a little earlier today, and he said that he knew the task that they were going up against when going up against Old School Domination. They knew that they were going to get hurt.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and that's the thing. Ladder matches, you're not, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose. Oh, my God. Manny Domingo almost was sent
over
up,
it.
Yeah, up and over. Almost went into the crowd.
This could be
that was some momentum.
This could be what Lucha Legion needs. El Rayo hits Ace with the snap suplex. Now Insane propping that ladder up in the corner. Fully in control in this match.
Absolutely. And now, a little double team action.
Oh, beautiful. And to follow it up with the Bronco Buster. I love it. These two are fired up.
I tell you what, it looks like they haven't lost a beat.
Oh, no, not at all.
In this reunion.
He throws the chair for good measure.
Yeah,
5 minutes have gone by. 5 minutes have gone by.
Keeping Ace Seidel out of the ring.
At this time now, they're showing up. Both superstars are down. They could, get the ladder and actually go for the tag team titles. That's what it's all for tonight.
True. Yeah, that's one of the things. Nobody's really made an attempt as of yet for the titles. You can't see it on the screen, but the titles are hanging above the ring.
Ace Seidel back in the ring.
Meanwhile, Insane chair shot on Manny Domingo off to the right.
Manny Domingo with a chair shot of his own. Now Ace. Springboard, okay. He went for a roll-up. There's no pinfalls or submissions in the ladder match. Beautiful vertical suplex by Ace Seidel. Now, what does Ace Seidel have in mind? What is he doing here?
It looks like he's getting on that ladder that's outside the ring there towards the back. He's going up.
Ooh,
And now going on to
tightrope.
Oh.
And a 450 off the top rope.
Off the rope, not the corner.
Yeah. Woo.
I mean, good balance by Ace Seidel.
Very innovative. Manny setting Insane up in the middle rope for a DDT.
Yeah, DDT plants him right on that chair. All four men could rule worse for wear. But no count here because, again, no DQ, ladder match. So no 10 count. Manny back up.
Grabbing a chair.
Now he's got the chair.
What does he have in store? And obviously, the more savvy of all competitors here in the business for well over 10 years. Well-trained.
Oh, man.
Now that's a veteran move there with a drop toe hold. And just
planting Manny's head right on that chair.
And he could have a broken nose or something.
Yeah, he hit hard.
Now Ace back up. Ducks the line. Oh, and meets a super kick. Vicious one at that.
Lucha Legion seems right now they've got the momentum, they've got the edge right now. And now El Rayo with the ladder.
Trap Manny in the corner with that ladder. Oh.
They couldn't quite get that.
I think they actually want a bigger one to make sure he doesn't swarm his way out of it.
They are going for the bigger ladder.
Oh.
Insane with the shots.
And El Rayo dropping the ladder on Ace.
And now El Rayo taking that taller ladder, pinning it up against Manny Domingo. Well, that's insane. El Rayo now on Ace Seidel.
What does El Rayo have in store for Ace here? Whipping him into the corner. Oh, and onto the ladder.
And sandwiched his partner to boot.
Oh, man. You've got to hand it to Lucha Legion. They've been apart for some time, but it's like they've never lost a step when they're moving together.
And they are just doling out the punishment. Looks like, I think Manny's busted open.
I think so.
Insane planting him with that smaller ladder. Yeah, Manny
is a fountain right now.
He's got the Crimson Mask going.
And now El Rayo setting the ladder up in the middle.
Yeah, could we see our first attempt at getting the belt?
Rayo climbing to the top. Oh, but Manny!
Yep.
That burst of strength.
10 minutes gone by. 10 minutes.
Had the wherewithal to shove El Rayo off the ladder, and now it looks like, well, again, he take down that ladder. Seidel looks like he was ready to go up, but maybe I guess they want to dole out some more punishment. Here goes double suplex on.
Oh my goodness, Insane's back.
And then had the chair on top of the ladder.
I think you were right, Stu. I think Manny is saying, screw the ladder right now. We're trying to dish out as much punishment, trying to give that receipt for being busted open by Lucha Legion. That's truly frightening looking at Manny's face right now. It's covered in blood. Domination back in control of this match. Manny going to the second row, maybe top rope. Oh, El Rayo.
Tide is shifted, but now,
El
this
Rayo.
could be bad. Yeah.
Oh, and a powerbomb on the side of the ladder. Oh my goodness.
That hurt my back.
No, it hurt mine definitely.
Manny is busted open. Back is bent the wrong way. And now Seidel in the middle of the ring. Insane. Wow. Big kick right there to square the back.
What does Insane have in store now for Ace? Now that Manny's kind of taken out of the match right now. Beautiful.
Yep.
Oh, my!
Innovative offense there by Lucha Legion.
It's almost like a Deli Death Driver almost.
A little bit. Almost a, Death Valley Driver there. Assisted. And now El Rayo looks like he's going to try again. He's getting that ladder set up.
Manny back on his feet.
Yeah, Manny's got that chair too. And you hear the crowd going for Rayo.
Oh,
Manny.
and a thunderous smack with that chair.
Knocked El Rayo off the ladder.
And now Manny making his first attempt at the tag team titles to reclaim them.
Repositioning the ladder, maybe to get a better shot at it. Manny climbing. Insane.
Oh, and a jumping headbutt to stall.
That's what it did. It did the job, and then the chair shot there. And a second. Oh, right there.
Boy.
And Manny comes crashing down.
You should see Manny's back is also busted open as well. Manny has been put through a lot of torture this match.
Ace Seidel now with fists. And now Insane giving a few back. And headbutt.
Ooh, beautiful reversal by Ace Seidel. Going for that. Oh my, went for a roundhouse kick, countered again with an enziguri.
Again, all four men in a bad way.
"15 minutes have gone by. 15 minutes.
You heard Ray Campos there. 15 minutes. Ace Seidel getting the ladder back up. Now it looks like Seidel may start his climb.
That is a little unsteady. Gave Rayo enough time to catch up to Ace.
Yeah, that one little shake.
What's this? What does Rayo have? Oh my! What move is that? Whatever it is, that was devastating.
Some sort of a buster type maneuver there by El Rayo.
Oh!
Manny using Insane's ladder on Insane. Now Insane with the back banging.
I see what you're
I was going to say that was totally by accident, but hey, I'll take credit for it. Why not?
Oh, Manny just adding insult to injury.
Yeah, he just pushed that ladder on top of El Rayo. And now
positioning that ladder. Same reversal. Oh my!
Good God, it's like Manny got clotheslined by the brace in the middle there of the ladder.
So much
I mean,
carnage in this ring right now.
Yeah, it just basically sent out of the ring.
Oh boy!
And now Insane with the chair to Seidel. Oh dear Lord!
Springboard senton by El Rayo.
Oh man! I mean, that was enough.
Man, he's back in.
He's back in the ring and upright and with a chair.
More. Manny is solidifying his nickname as Iron Man right now.
I tell you what, whoever wins this match all 4 men are going to be feeling this in the morning.
Oh, most definitely.
Good shot there. Now, chair shot to the back of Insane. Meanwhile, that crimson is just flowing down Domingo's face.
That's a horrifying sight. I would not want to see that on Halloween night.
Yeah, on a Halloween show. I'm not the biggest horror movie buff, but hey.
Oh, El Rayo saving his partner in the nick of time. Going up top.
I'm more the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown type.
I love my fair share of blood and guts when it comes to my horror, but not like this. What is El Rayo
good
doing?
Lord, they're on the top turnbuckle.
Very high risk. Very, oh my God! That's Salida Del Sol off the ladder!
Goodness.
Somebody needs to check on those men.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to check on those men.
I'm
Oh
not sure
my.
I'm not sure who got the worst of that. I mean, El Rayo was on the offensive there, but I mean, both of them landed hard. And now you got Insane try and get that ladder set up again.
He realizes his brother just sacrificed his body to keep Andy down. Insane now just has to make it up to the top of the ladder. Reach those belts. He's got to reach, and he's got one.
Your winner of the match and new AAPW Tag Team Champions, Lucha Legion.
What a reunion for Lucha Legion. Their first night back after all this time, and they come out on top. They are the new AAPW Tag Team Champions.
What a match, Stu. I am appalled just looking at the carnage on the floor, in the ring, everywhere. Just, oh.
Oh, man. But all 4 men, I mean, putting their bodies on the line, quite literally. But in the end, El Rayo Insane.
Lucha Legion is back.
They pick up right where they left off as tag champs, to the delight of the fans here at the AAPW Arena.
What a fantastic ending to our Halloween horror show, Stu. I'm appalled. I love what we've witnessed tonight, honestly.
What a night of action right here in Austin. It was so much fun. We have new tag champs,
new women's champion,
Jasmine Allure. Saw some great action, just amazing. And you heard Ray Campos. We're back here on November 14th. Wrestling, drag queens. You got to be here. And Ray's birthday.
Yeah.
It's weird for me to call him Pops because he and I are close to age, so I can't go that. But, I mean, yeah, and a birthday party, by the way. So you got to be here. You got to be here on that night. So
do not want to miss it, indeed. But until then, I'm Eli Freeman, joined here with my co-host with the most, Stu Myrick, and we wish you all a happy and safe Halloween.